You have to understand that I've been coming to India for more than 50 years, since I was an architecture student. And little by little, I've taken up different research projects. First, I started in Karnataka, in Chalukya, Badami area. Then I got interested in Bengal. I did some work in Gujarat. Then I came back to Karnataka and worked at Hampi, Vijayanagara. And we did a project there for more than 20 years, mapping and measuring. During that period, I made a quick trip to Warangal because it interested me as a plan. So that's because I was working on urban plan. Research at Warangal was not very profound. It was an idea of just mapping the plan of the city. And we used aerial photographs and sketch maps. And so I was interested in that aspect because that seemed not to be carried out before. Well, what I found out, what I've been talking about today, is that it was not only a military plan, but it had a symbolic basis to do with swastika, because the Kakatiya kings used the city as a cosmogram to underpin their claims to be universal rule. So the city was a sort of part of their kingdom, symbolically. Well, I've worked on different cities with different plans, but none as regular as Hanumankonda and Warangal. I think this is unique in the history of, I would say, Indian town plans. So it's a very important plan in the history of Indian cities, because it's 13th century. We have hardly any Hindu royal cities with plans before that date. I've looked at many cities, but I've never found one that has this regular plan. This is why I think makes Warangal unique, and something I think we should all appreciate. But what we are missing, how is it that they have had this idea? Where did they get the idea from, and how did they lay it out? Because to lay out a city which is 12.5 kilometers in diameter, it's no joke. We have no information about how they did it. Of course, they had plenty of people to do it, but how could they do it? What surveying equipment did they have to create even an approximate circle is something we can only speculate on for the moment. But we can marvel at it.